Hello everyone, this is HammerTron here with a new video for you. This time I am comparing the bear figurines I have already reviewed on my review channel here. All of these bear figurines are Safari Ltd figurines. This is the Grizzly Bear figurine. This is the adult black bear figurine. These two are black bear cubs. This is the polar bear figurine, and this is the polar bear cub figurine. All of these were made by Safari Ltd. Now I'd like to compare these. Now before making this video, I did do some reading about bears in general. And out of these three types of bears, the grizzly bear, which is a kind of brown bear, the black bear, and the polar bear. Now the polar bear, I have read, is not really considered a land predator. Apparently the polar bear does a lot of swimming in icy cold water, so it is considered a marine predator. The grizzly bear is one of the many subspecies of brown bear. There's grizzly bears, there are brown bears, there are Kodiak bears, and many other kinds of brown bears. And black bear, now I think this is meant to be a North American black bear. Now out of these three types of bears, the polar bear being a marine predator, which I think is rather recent. Before that, I think it was considered a land predator. This is perhaps the largest bear, or one of the largest bear species in the world today. The grizzly bear, now if we compare this together, the grizzly bear and the polar bear, it certainly looks like the polar bear is much larger than the grizzly bear, which is okay. Yeah, there are some grizzly bears, either young grizzly bears or female grizzly bears, which are smaller than full-grown adult male bears. So this could either be a female bear or a young grizzly bear. However, the Kodiak bear, which I don't have a figurine of, is considered the largest subspecies of brown bear in the world, which might even be larger than the polar bear. So these two could scale together nicely if we assume that this is a full-grown adult polar bear and this is a young juvenile grizzly bear or female grizzly bear. Now here is the black bear. Let's compare the black bear. Now this black bear actually looks like it's, well, just a little bit smaller than the polar bear. However, the figurine shows that the polar bear is not very large compared to this black bear. Black bears can be very large, however, they are normally not as large as polar bears or not as large as some grizzly bears. So if we were to display these together, perhaps the black bear is a full-grown bear and the grizzly bear and the polar bear are young bears that have not fully grown. Because normally, out of these three, the black bear would be the smallest. I do like how the grizzly bear has the longest claws out of all of these. He's much longer than the claws here, and longer than the claws here. Actually, there are no claws sticking out here. Now, grizzly bears are supposed to have a hump on the shoulders. Now, there seems to be a slight hump here, but not quite as big as a hump as I'd like to see. Now, normally the black bear does not have any hump on the shoulder. However, this figurine looks like it almost has a hump here. I don't know if this is meant to be a hump or just the way it was sculpted and it's not meant to be a hump on the shoulders. Now, these are adult bears or young adult bears. Here are the cubs, a polar bear cub and two black bear cubs. As far as I can tell, the cubs are fairly accurately made or sculpted. So there's no problem with the size comparison with the little cubs. Now, in my previous review video, I mentioned that I had accidentally gotten a second black bear cub because I had actually forgotten I already had one. Or I got mixed up about which ones I had and which ones I didn't have. So there it is. This is just a comparison of the bear figurines I have already reviewed on this channel. I will come back next time with another review. So thank you for watching the video. Please like the video, please leave a comment below, and please subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my future reviews. Until next time, goodbye.